If you give me just 10 minutes of your time, I promise you'll walk away with a confidence so dangerous, so magnetic, and so powerful that people won't be able to ignore you anymore. Not because you changed your clothes, not because you suddenly got taller, richer, or better looking, but because something deep inside you has shifted, permanently. This isn't about fake confidence. It's not about puffing your chest or yelling affirmations in the mirror until you believe them. This is about reprogramming your self-image the Neville Goddard way. And if you stick with me until the end of this video, I'll give you one simple shift you can use today to instantly flip your inner world and command the outer one. You see, confidence is not something you build, it's something you remember. It's already inside you. Right now. And this video will show you how to unlock it. So let's start from the beginning, and stay with me, because every second of this will build on the last, and the shift you're about to make will feel like waking up from a dream you didn't even know you were in. Confidence is the natural state of someone who remembers who they truly are. Neville Goddard didn't tell you to hustle more or be louder, he told you that your imagination is God, that what you assume to be true about yourself becomes true. If you walk into a room assuming you're invisible, the world agrees. If you walk into the same room assuming you're irresistible, magnetic, chosen, valuable, the world mirrors that right back to you. But how do you actually change that assumption? That's the part most people miss. It's not about pretending or pushing, it's about embodying a new version of yourself so deeply that it feels like second nature. And that's what we're going to do right now. Imagine this, you're walking into a room full of strangers. Most people feel nervous. They wonder, what will they think of me? But the dangerously confident person thinks, what do I think of them? That tiny mental shift turns everything upside down. You are no longer reacting to the world, you are creating it. You're the cause, not the effect. That's the Neville way. He said, the world is yourself pushed out. So if you want the world to treat you like you're powerful, important, magnetic, and worthy, you have to assume it first on the inside. No one else gives you permission. You give it to yourself. Let me give you an example. There was a woman who wanted to be noticed. Everywhere she went, she felt invisible. She tried dressing better, being more social, even working harder at her job, but nothing worked. Until she did one thing Neville taught, she changed her assumption. Every morning, she closed her eyes, and imagined people responding to her with admiration. She walked down imaginary streets where strangers turned to look, smiled, spoke kindly to her. She sat in imaginary meetings where people nodded at her ideas, praised her presence. She did this until it became real in her mind. And then, you guessed it, it became real in the world. The outside caught up with her inside. People began to treat her differently because she had already decided to be someone worth noticing. That's how powerful your inner state is. And here's the truth that will make you dangerously confident: the world doesn't decide how it sees you, you do. The world doesn't tell you who you are. You tell it. And once you get that, really get it, no one can touch you. Not rejection. Not doubt. Not even fear. Because all of those are just old assumptions playing out, and you now have the power to change them. Now, I want you to imagine your most confident self, the version of you who walks into any situation and owns it. Not arrogantly. Not loudly. But effortlessly. Magnetic. Calm. Unshakable. Picture them. What do they look like? How do they walk? What's the expression on their face? What thoughts run through their mind? Now, here's the secret, that version is already you. Right now. Not in a year. Not after a promotion. Not when you finally look a certain way. That version exists in you already. But you have to step into them. Neville said, to be transformed, the whole basis of your thoughts must change. That means stop thinking like the insecure version and start thinking like the confident one, even before the world confirms it. That's faith. And faith is the evidence of things not seen. When you assume the confidence, the world eventually reflects it back. But you don't wait. You start now. And you keep going until your new self feels more real than the old one. Let's go deeper. Dangerous confidence doesn't come from certainty. It comes from trust. Trust in your inner power. Trust that your assumptions shape your reality. Trust that what you imagine consistently, and feel real, will harden into fact. You don't have to beg for confidence. You don't have to fake it. You just have to decide. And you have to do it daily. When that voice in your head starts to doubt, remind yourself, that's the echo of the old self. It's not truth. It's just a habit of thought. And habits can be changed. Neville often repeated the phrase, you rise to a higher level of being by assuming that level is already yours. So don't wait until you feel ready. Assume it now. Walk like you already are the person you want to be. Talk like them. Think like them. Respond like them. And reality will catch up. Here's a practice you can start today, right after this video. For the next 3 days, talk to yourself only as the confident version of you. Seriously. Every thought, every sentence in your head must come from that version. If you hear, I'm not good enough, you replace it instantly with, I've always been more than enough. If you hear, what if I fail, replace it with, I'm already a success in motion. You speak from the end. That's Neville's entire teaching, live from the end. Don't chase it. Don't wish for it. Be it. Right now. This is not about lying to yourself. It's about choosing which version of yourself to give life to. The one who doubts, or the one who dominates. The one who waits, or the one who commands. And the way you make that choice is through your assumption. That's it. Not effort. Not struggle. Just consistent inner belief. And this is where most people give up, too soon. They try for a day, maybe 2. They look for outer evidence. And when they don't see it fast enough, they go back to the old self. But not you. Because you're going to commit. You're going to persist. You're going to let the confident version of you take over, completely. Even when the outside hasn't changed yet. Even when it feels awkward. Even when no one else gets it. Because deep down, you know the truth, you don't need permission to be powerful. You just need a decision. Right now, decide, I am no longer waiting for proof. I am the proof. I don't need to chase confidence, I am confidence. The dangerous kind. The kind that moves silently but commands respect. The kind that doesn't ask for approval, because it already lives approved. What you're about to hear will seal this shift into your identity, and once it's in, there's no going back. You see, confidence becomes dangerous when it's no longer dependent on outer validation. That's when it becomes unstoppable. The most magnetic people you'll ever meet are not trying to convince you of anything. They're not out to prove themselves. They don't need to be the loudest in the room, and they're not performing for approval. Why? Because they've already approved of themselves, and that's exactly what Neville Goddard taught. He didn't say, wait for the world to treat you better. He said, assume you are the person you want to be, and let the world reflect that. That's why this works, because when you assume confidence, when you become it, not by force, but by natural inner conviction, life starts handing you what you've always wanted. Not because it suddenly appears out of nowhere, but because now you finally allow it. Your new identity gives it permission to enter. Think about this, when you were a child, you didn't wonder if you were worthy. You didn't doubt whether you could ask for what you wanted. You didn't shrink yourself in a room full of people. That version of you was pure confidence. You ran, laughed, imagined, and spoke freely, because you hadn't yet been taught to question your value. That part of you is still alive. Neville Goddard would call it your true self, the I am. And when you say, I am confident, I am powerful, I am chosen, you're not adding anything to yourself. You're removing what was never true to begin with. You're peeling off the layers of doubt and fear that were never yours. You're going back to the root. The origin. The source. That's why it feels powerful. Because it's not new, it's ancient. You are just remembering the truth that you forgot. That you are the operant power. That you get to decide who you are, and nothing outside of you has the right to argue with that. So here's a quick technique you can start using every day, starting tonight. Before you go to bed, close your eyes and drop into the scene of your most confident life. Not as a watcher, but as a participant. Don't see it, feel it. Don't wish for it, be it. You're walking down the street, people looking your way. You're speaking, and others hang on your words. You're walking into a room, and heads turn, not because of what you wear, but because of what you radiate. Do this night after night, and something shifts. The subconscious begins to accept it. And once that happens, your behavior changes naturally. You begin standing up taller, speaking more clearly, showing up with purpose. Not because you forced yourself, but because that's now who you are. And once that identity is locked in, the world rearranges itself to meet you there. Neville said it best, you do not attract what you want. You attract what you believe you are. So stop begging the world for what you want, and start being the version of you who already has it. I'll leave you with this final truth, the one that ties everything together. Your life is not waiting to be earned, it's waiting to be claimed. Confidence isn't about what you do, it's about what you declare. You don't wait for results to feel powerful. You feel powerful, and the results follow. That's the law. That's the secret. That's the Neville Goddard method. Assume the state, feel it real, persist in that feeling, and let the world conform. So if you've made it this far, you're not just listening, you're transforming. And from this moment on, I want you to move through your day like you've already arrived. Like you've already won. Like the version of you that once seemed impossible is now inevitable. Because it is. The only question left is, will you persist in that knowing long enough to see the mirror reflect it back? And if your answer is yes, then congratulations. You're no longer chasing confidence. You've become it. Dangerous, undeniable, magnetic confidence. And it's all yours, because now you remember who you are.